Hello dear students, welcome to the third module of chapter Work and Energy. In this module, we are going on to study about energy. Life is impossible without energy and the demand of energy is increasing day by day. Sun is considered to be the biggest source of energy and energy can be classified as renewable source of energy and non-renewable source of energy. Renewable sources of energy include solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, etc. And these forms of energy can be replenished after a short period of time, or within a short period of time we can replenish this. Whereas non-renewable source of energy include coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. And that is used for various purposes like the production of electricity, working of industries and vehicles, etc. And it is used in the vehicles, etc. And the main disadvantage of non-renewable source of energy is that their quantity is very much limited. We cannot replenish it within a very short span of time. Now, what is energy? How can we define precisely what is energy? For that, let us consider some examples. A fast moving cricket ball, when it strikes a stationary wicket, the wicket will be getting thrown away, right? And when you just consider an example of a raised hammer which is falling on the surface of a nail placed above the piece of wood, what will happen? The nail will be driving into the wood with the help of this raised hammer. And if you just consider an example of a rubber band, and if you stretch the rubber band and release it, what will happen? It will come back to the original position. So, all these explains that an object possesses the ability to do work if it is having the energy. So, energy is making the object to do some work. The stored energy inside an object is helping the object to do some work, right? So, how does an object with energy do work? When an object is possessing some energy and it will apply a force on another object. So, what will happen? The second object on which the force is being applied will move or do some work. Okay, so because of that we can say that the object with energy is having the ability to do work. So, if an object is applying a force on another object, that object is moving. So, it is doing a work. So, the first object is able to do a work with the stored energy inside it. Now, let us understand in detail what is energy and how can we define energy. Now, let us understand in detail how to define energy.
An object having a capability to do work is said to possess energy. The object which does the work loses energy and the object on which the work is done gains energy. The energy possessed by an object is thus measured in terms of its capacity of doing work. The unit of energy is therefore the same as that of work, that is joule, represented by capital letter J. 1 joule is the energy required to do 1 joule of work. Sometimes a larger unit of energy called kilojoule is used, and 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. Now let us understand the different forms of energy. It includes potential energy, kinetic energy, heat energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, etc. But in this chapter, we are going on to deal only kinetic energy and potential energy. Thank you.